How we do? Right, I've got a new gadget. Well, it's not a gadget. I've got a new pump basically for the AirPads. So if you're not seeing these, I've got the old one, but this is the new one. It's the Flextail pump times two times. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, we're going to give it a bit of a test on a big pad. But I'll just show you what. So basically, if you've not seen these before, they're brilliant. They're a little pump to pump your mat with, and they've also got a light on if you get the one with the light on. So I'll show you. It's dead easy what to do. So on the top end, you just pull that out, and that's where you charge it. It's a USB-C charger, so you can just charge it up. And then you've got a power button underneath. If you keep your finger on it, you get the light. I won't shine it into the camera. So that's the lowest, next, and then the highest. And that's off. If you double click it, starts to pump. So what you've got two things here. You've got like where the light is. If you put your adapter into there, which I'll show you in a second, that pumps it up. If you want to use, if your mat caters for it, if you want to use deflating the mat, you can pump it, put it into there and plug it in, and it'll deflate the mat. So basically, you just comes in a little box, and you've got little fittings for it, which I'll just show you. So you've got, that's like a popular, I think that's for the firm rest, that one. Then you've just got various different size ones that just push to whichever side you're going to do, and that goes in. The problem I've just had, I've got the Big Agnes Rapid mat, and other than the firm rest one where I can hold it there myself, that was the only one that seemed to work. But this one, what I've done is I've actually had to sandpaper around the edges of it, and now it'll just fit in. But the first time I did it and I pushed it right in, it was a nightmare trying to get it out, so I just have to be a bit careful. But if I do that, it stays in it, and I can leave it alone, it'll just pump it up. But what we're going to do, I'll show you in a second. I've got the Rapid SL, Big Agnes Rapid SL 40x72 double mat. So this is a big mat, big insulated mat, and let's see how fast it can pump this one up. I haven't got a single mat with me at the moment. I mean, this is a double mat, so if it does this pretty quick, like it's going to do it obviously a lot quicker on a single one. And then we'll just, I'll turn the lights off and give you a little thing of show you what the light's like. Right then, let's show you the mat. Right, so this is the mat. You can see it's a beast. So it's the Rapid, Big Agnes Rapid SL 40x72 insulated mat, and this is what I've got. I'll show you this. So this is where I pump it up, this one, and that's like obviously the deflation, so keep that one in. But the only one, so I've had to file around the edges of this just to get it a little bit, and it'll, if I just clip it, it'll just sit in there like that. So that's kind of like, and then if I just be careful with it, there you go, it just comes straight out. So that's alright, I'm alright with that. If I'm not confident with it, I can just go with the firm rest one. So this is the mat. You can see it's huge. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start it going, put the stopwatch, my phone, on the middle of it, and let's just see how long it takes. Right, so let's try and get the phone. So this flip phone, so you might be able to get to see. I'll leave it on top of it. Let's see if we can tie them together. Right, So it took 1 minute 47 seconds. But remember, this is a huge mat. Thick mat. You can see it's like, I mean, it's an amazing mat, is this, the Big Agnes Dove. I mean, it's absolutely huge, look. But yeah, it's, but yeah, under 2 minutes. Trying to blow that up, just put that on it. I think that's good. I mean, I bet some of your smaller mats, you'll get up in like 40 seconds, 50 seconds, if that, with it. So yeah, I'm like, that's good. It's a lot better than the first version, the white one. That takes about 3.5 minutes, whether it matters that much. But I like the fact that now I can fix it into there and leave it. It was a bit of a fiddling with the first version. But that's good. So let's start. I'll show you the light now. See what the light's like. Right, what I'll do, I'll turn the lights off, put it on, and then hopefully you can see the difference that it makes. So that's the lowest. Next, and that's highest. So imagine that in a tent. That's great. It's more than enough. Yeah, that's good. And one thing they've added to this, I'll show you. Well, you've got that also. You've got like a little hang where you can hang it up. You've got a carabiner onto like a rope and the tent if you want to make that into a light. But they've also made the bottom of it magnetic. So yeah, they've made the bottom of it magnetic. So I presume if you want to put it on, if you've got something other than camping you use it for, but if you've got like a little table, but if you listen, look. Yeah, so I suppose however you're going to be using it, that may be useful. That may be useful as well. But yeah, it's great. I love it. But I love my mat more. Yeah, this mat's. This is. I've had all sort of. I shouldn't really be going about the mat, but I've had firm rest. I've had all sorts of that. But this is the comfiest mat I've ever had. It's brilliant. I love it. And yeah, and this is proper handy. Light on there as well. That's brilliant. So yeah, I think they're about £35, but you can't go wrong. It's like proper. It weighs nothing. It's tiny. You get a little bag with it. It's tiny. You get a little bag with it. Look, to put all your bits, your connectors, and that into there. Yeah, it's great. Yes, that's it. Just a little quick one on the new Flextail ×2. I think it's cool. I like it. I like how it fits into my mat as well now. I can leave it on its own to just pump, where the other one I kept having to like, it'd blow it out and stuff like this. It'd like push it out, but no, it's good. And for a mat of this size, less than 2 minutes, I think that's great. I think it's really good. I mean, you get a bag, the bags, I can't be bothered using the bags. When you fill them with air and push them down, they seem to take ages, especially on this size mat anyway. Anyway, that's it. Stop waffling. Any questions on it, just put it in the comments. I'll try and find you a link for Amazon or wherever and put that on there. But they're dead easy to find. Flextail ×2 pump. I don't think you can go wrong. Anyway, enjoy. See you again. Bye.